You are here. We are here. Just showing you a map, haven't I? And I said, you are here, we are here. Well, this is the island of Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands. I think where I am. I was in the Greek Islands last week. This is the main town of Caleta de Fuste. Right, the main town's down the bottom. This is what they call the up the hill bit. You know, you've got if you're on about the bottom end of the top of the hill, up the hill area, if you know what I mean. Fuerteventura apartments, and you've got Caleta Dorado Hotel, and you come up. This is the Monte Castillo Centre. All this, and you've got the Castillo Beach Bungalows. Castillo Beach Bungalows, which is it's sort of like 4 blocks. So the main reception's up there, a bit further up here. What have you got? Let's think. So you got Moon, Park, Vistas, Lake. That's all up that end, right? Past this point. And when I was pointing my finger before, you know, I said, we are here. We are here, you are here. That's exactly where it was. Just down there. So the map I'll show you the map again when we get in the room. This is basically, all of this here is elite bungalows. I call it for short elite bungalows. If you're arriving by public bus, the main bus stations down the main town, you'll see it with like the tents, the roofs like the tents, two or three tents. Head from there, if you're pulling dragon suitcases, head from there, you'll see a roundabout. Go from the roundabout, you'll see Fuerteventura apartments on your left hand side. All you do is you just continue all the way up that pathway. If you get stuck, just ask somebody. I'm sure it'll help you. That was a Vueling Airbus A320, in case you wondered. I'm going to quickly, we're staying in a different kind of bungalow this time, got a fly. I've stayed in the old ones. This one we've got now is a half and half. You probably think, what on earth's a half and half, Pete? Well, I'll show you very soon. Right, I'll flip the camera around, give you some bearings. Like I say, if you know the area, that's great, but for anybody that's not been here and has seen maybe the elite bungalows, beach club comes up. It's our favourite part anyway. Just to help you out, familiarisation. So right, this is where we are. Monte Castillo, you got there's bars, restaurants, supermarkets and stuff in there. Nice and handy. Brit food store there. ATM's an ATM there. There's also an ATM there. There's an ATM down there. There's another one further down next to where the view bar is. Right, I'll take you in. I'll just quickly show you. Give you some familiarisation. Yeah, like I say, if you're riding by public bus, come up the main pathway, head for the view bar, continue straight up this pathway here. You've got the supermarket on your left, and this is where you need, right? Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you at the top of here to show you where the reception is, because a lot of people think that you've got to go into the Castillo Beach reception to check in. It's got its own reception. I'll quickly show you on this bit in a second. So at the top there, this is there's Nesta Steakhouse, that's Zanzibar up above. I'll just take you to the top of this pathway here, right? So I'll see you in 2 seconds. Right, I'm at the top of where I've showed you before. That was where I was down there, right? Steps that side, there's a ramp this side for wheelchairs, push chairs and things and luggage. There's your reception straight over there. That's where you check in and check out. Collect your keys, etc. Now I'm going to go back down to here. I'll see you then in 2 seconds. Right, that's where I was just before, where starting point. Reception there, top of there. So this is kind of, well, this might sound really weird, but if I go like that, right, that's how I'm going to show you the map when I get back to the room. So I'll quickly show you this end. and I'll show you down this end where we're staying, right? So what you do is you walk up here. So that's where I was stood before. There's the Zanzibar and Nesta Steakhouse there. Spin the camera around. Elite pool bars there. We'll get a bit closer in a second, but there's your pool. All the bungalows around this side, on the top of here. We'll go a bit further in. Right, we're over at the other end here now, right? That's one of the pools there. This is your elite pool bar here. Serve food, breakfast. Closes at, I think it closes around 6 p.m. So elite pool bar, pools around there, I've just shown you it. Toilets there. You can see some numbers there. There's 12, 11, 10, 9876 there. I'll show you the numbers when I get back to the room. So I'm going to see, I've got the map there. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. We stayed in 98, we stayed in 99, we stayed in 100. And that one straight there on the end, that one there is room 101. That was our personal favourite. Why is that? I hear all asking, why is it your favourite? Well, it's on the end, privacy. It's in like a corner of a cul-de-sac, if you know what I mean. So you're away from the main busy pathways, and when you got the road that side, that was, well, it still is one of our favourites to stay. The Wi-Fi in the room's good as well. Doing a weather report and all while I'm showing you around. It's quite warm. 20, I think it's about 26 today. Pretty decent. There's a little aeroplane, don't know what that was. Probably a Beechcraft. Yeah, done this bit. I'll take you back to the centre part next to where Nesta's and Zanzibar's. I'll see you back there in 2 seconds. Quick shot of the pool. Like you see, that's there. It's one of the pools. I'll show you one. I know I was going to show you there, take you back down to that centre point, but I bumped into a couple of our followers, subscribers.
Hi.
Hello. Darcy and Brandon.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing? All right?
Very good, thank you.
What room are you in?
72.
72. Nice?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
lovely.
lovely.
Really nice.
Nice. Is the Wi-Fi good?
Really good,
Yeah,
yeah.
really good,
It's
yeah.
a bit buffery in bedroom, but in
Yeah.
the room it's spot on.
Yeah. Ours is the same. If you're in the main bit and you go into the bedroom at the far end,
Yeah.
it buffers a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's good.
You enjoying your holiday?
Yeah,
loving it.
love it. It's
Great
so
stuff.
sunny, no clouds.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know. It's excellent weather, isn't it? Can't complain. Anyway, I won't bother you too much longer. I've got a video to do. Right, anyway, nice to see you both again. Cheers. So Darcy and Brandon were over there. Just, you know what I mean? There's another two. Hello, ladies.
Hello, how are you?
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
Bridget and Chris. That's right. Yep. What are you doing? What room are you on this part as well, ain't
No,
you?
we're up in late, 19.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
We're
that's
up
right.
late,
Yeah.
Shithole. It's all right, mate.
It's a what hole?
It's a nasty hole. delete.
I might have to edit it out. Who knows?
Oh, you got clear, haven't you? It's a pool and a half.
Yeah.
How's the kids? They enjoying it?
Yeah.
Where are you going next? Where are you going next?
As in country or?
As in after Caleta?
I'm not sure. Not sure yet.
Coming back, aren't you?
Yeah. We're coming back. We'll go home for a week and then we'll come back for 2 weeks. But where our next overseas tour is going to be, I don't know.
It'll come when it comes.
Exactly. Right, well I'll leave you to enjoy the sunshine. I'll finish me.
See you.
Yeah, and yous?
Beer o'clock time.
Maybe in about an hour or so, who knows?
Yeah.
Right, see you later. I will eventually. I'm saying to viewers, I was over there. I'll say, right, I'll see you over there in 2 seconds. I'm slowly getting there. See you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, enjoy all of you.
Yeah, you too, darling.
Bye. Right, I'm back to where this spot was. Obviously, that's where I started. Elite pool bar there, that pool. That's there, the reception. In fact, you know what it is? I'm forgetting to show you something at the top here. I'll skip back the top of there. Right. Hop, skip and a jump and we're here. Zanzibar, there's the reception, elite reception. There's something I've missed off which I'll have to include now while I'm here, you see. Because for me, we've stayed in them other ones at the far end that I told you about. And then once we checked in, we actually got this bungalow here. There's a pool which I'll show you. So Zanzibar elite reception's there. That room there we stayed in. This one here, this bungalow. And that's basically the pool there. There's a pool bar over there. Sorry?
Where's the gate?
There's the gate.
Yeah, she said to me I've got to go in the gate.
The gate. There's a gate there.
No, to get into my room. I've got F1 and they've given me all these keys and that's it.
F1, I believe, is this first one. Hang on.
Yeah, I can't get in there.
Give us 2 seconds, I'll help you out. You've been here since 10:30.
Yeah.
Because you've got a front and a back door key, you see. Oh, hang on.
Not going, is it?
Yeah,
oh,
no.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you beautiful man.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you very, very much.
You're more than welcome.
I just want to sit down for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you get yourself sat down there.
Thank you, sweetheart.
No, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Yeah, just helping that lady out. Yeah, we stayed in, you can see it's all part of this complex, so there. That's got its own pool, this area as well. Right. Across the road and I'll see you down at the other point again, the middle point. Let's call it the middle point. I've got another bit of helpful information for you as well. You land at the airport, you jump in a taxi. It's if you get somebody that can speak and understand good English, that's fine. But if you get like some of the taxi drivers, some of them can't really speak much English. To save any confusion, because that's obviously the reception there, Zanzibar. To save any confusion, if you're staying at this part on this complex, right? Save any confusion, because you might see a Elite Beach Club or Elite Fuerteventura Beach Club, right? And it's happened to some people that we've spoken to. The taxis actually took them to the Castillo Beach Bungalows by mistake. You know, language barriers or whatever. Top tip from us: get in the airport, get in the taxi from the airport. Say you want Zanzibar. Ask for Zanzibar. See, that's where you want to be dropped off. Because there's only one Zanzibar here. Most of the drivers know it. Ask for that. Reception over the road, right? Handy tip for you. It's all about information and helpfulness, you know. So we're back to where we were before, right? This time we're going this way on. There's quite a few people in the pool as well. Quite nice, this bit. The whole area is nice, obviously, but it's got an element of quietness to it. There's an old well there, look. Wishing Well. Right, I'll just show you the pool from this distance. Right, I'll just briefly pan around the pool area here. You've got a little kids pool there, and then there's some steps going down into it. Deeper ends that end there. Anyway, our room number is 45. Quick wave. Is the pool nice? Lovely, nice and cool. Right, we'll go inside, I'll show you around. Pretty easy. Key in the door, turn it, it opens. And there's the electric's on all the time, there's no need to put any card in the slot and anything like that. Right, we'll get some lights on maybe. So I'll do one of me room size perspective. This is basically what you've got as soon as you come in. Straight into your sort of your lounge, kitchen, dining area. This is a 1-bedroom apartment. I'll see, just to give you an idea of the size. So I'm stood in the furthest corner away, like that. So we've got, this is the sink, the drainer, you know the drill. It's under there, isn't it? Let's just show you under there. Fridge, freezer. I'll show you how big the fridge is. This is one of those. What size bottles are these? I'll find the size of it. Inside a 2 litre one, maybe 1.5 litre. There you go. Let that go in there, can it? I've got one of these big wide bottles of this fruit juice stuff that sits quite happily in there. That's your fridge compartment size there, not too bad. Freezer section inside, not a huge amount of space. Right, that's the fridge freezer done. Popular video on YouTube, you know, fridge freezers. In terms of cooking stuff, 2-ring hob there, microwave, I'll show you that in a second. Cutlery drawer, you've seen them before. Cutlery drawer, you've seen them before. Plates, cups and stuff in there. Pots and pans. Some ladles. Toaster, coffee machine. I'll keep the camera rolling up in the microwave for you. We've not used it. We very rarely use anything. A little bit rusty inside, isn't it? Bit grubby. Could do with a clean. Never mind. What's up above there? That, whatever that is. What is that? A sieve. So it's a sieve, right? Sockets, kettle's plugged in that one. You got 2 there. This is our travel adapter with the plugs and the USB ports on it. Table, 4 chairs, sofa bed. What's that I keep knocking? Bottle top. Sofa bed folds all the way out, as you'd expect to do. TV unit there, modern TV, Wi-Fi router in the room. There's Wi-Fi in the room as well. It's pretty decent. You've got your modern things on there, YouTube, Netflix, you know, Amazon Prime and stuff like that. That's your remote for your aircon unit. Aircon and probably a heater motor on it as well, if it gets a bit chilly at night. I'll take you outside in a second, as that coffee table there was in the middle of here, but I was stuck in the corner. Right, I'll show you the bedroom and the bathroom. So I'll just stand here, that's the bathroom. I know I said on the beginning of the video we've got a half and half bungalow. Obviously some of them here are the older bungalows. Sort of there's a sort of there. Some of them are the older one, you know, the original ones, unrenovated. Some of them are fully renovated. And ours is a half and half. I'll tell you why, because you still got the Spanish floors down. This furniture here, that's obviously one of the original type ones. Can't decide whether that's a little bit more modern or what, I don't know. Modern TV obviously. The kitchen's modern. The decor's modern. Ceiling fan. I don't know if that's modern or not. It's probably been a while. Bathroom, we'll go back to the bathroom, getting sidetracked, aren't I? You can see what I mean, original kind of Spanish floors. The tiles, they've got a little bit of half and half to them, haven't they? Could be original, could be a mix of the bit more modern. This is definitely what you see in the newer ones. This kind of modern bathroom unit thing there. Shower. I'll just unplug my external mics, I don't need them when I'm in here. Put them back on charge. Right, I'll give you a little bit of information on this shower cubicle here, right? This is strange, you know. I thought it was when I first came in, I thought it was a television or something. It shines through the air into the bedroom, which I'll show you in a second. This shower unit here, right? You've got obviously the rainfall one, and then that's the normal one that you see. Right, I can see nothing step inside here, right? I'm not going to turn it, watch me accidentally turn it on, get soaked. That thing there, that adjusts you either that one or the rainfall one, right? And I had a shower the other day and it took me absolutely ages to figure out how the hot water come on. I was pressing this, that was just a clamp, I'm turning this thinking this is a sort of a heat adjustment, it's not just a clamp for that. Anyway, I eventually figured it out. Hang on, I'll keep the camera on for you, right? For some uninterrupted shower coverage. What's this? This is not going to go right, is it? You basically turn the shower like that, right? You see how I've turned the knob? See how I've turned the knob there? Right, that's off. Right, I've just turned it slightly back towards myself. I don't think that idea was going to work, so I'm going to get soaked. What happens is you turn that dial, as you look into the shower, the right hand side, turn the dial back towards yourself. The further it goes round, the warmer it gets, and so does this water pressure on the shower. So by the time you get it onto hot water, right, because you turn the first notch, it's like a light drizzle. By the time you get onto the heat sector, it's like a thunderstorm, one of these what do you call them? Like typhoon, like what do you call them, when the heavy rain comes down. You know what I mean? Like a hurricane, stormy type, powerful, fast rain. That doesn't make any sense. Aye, the further you turn it around, that's where the temperature kicks in. Anyway, that's just a heads up from me. You can figure it out when you get here. Right, I'm done with the bathroom. Am I done with the bathroom? Yes, I think. These, no, there's none here. There was before. Put some toilet rolls in there. They send you these, they supply you with these sachets, that's where they are, man. There we go, get in eventually. This is what they give you. This is like a shower gel, shampoo stuff. I don't use them, so I'd bring my own. Head and Shoulders, my own body wash. No, I don't have dandruff. Hooks there. There's your reel for that, with your towels and stuff. There's a mopping bucket. Right, I'm taking the bedroom. Have I missed anything off? It's a mirror there. Right, we're done with the bathroom. Now the bedroom. Size, I'll stand here and give you an idea. And then I'll walk you in. Stand in this corner. That's how big the bedroom is. There's that window thing I was telling you about. So this is basically just two single beds pushed together. So a unit, socket, switches, pardon me, switches there for your lights, mirror, storage, again storage, another socket on the end of there, safe, it's an iron, that's that. The window, I'll show you outside in a second. Right, we're on the outside bit here. This is your outside space, table, 2 chairs, you've got an area there. And then there's no actual separation of your outside space. Obviously that's well, past there, that's sort of next door's space. But again, there's no wall or fence or anything there to partition it off. Monte Castillo Centre's just there, the music bar's there, and the supermarket where I started the video is just on that corner there. So in terms of direction, obviously where I started from, this is where I was, if you know what I mean. South facing, that direction is south. So nice little sun traps here, right. Again, I'll stand here just to give you an idea of the space. So this is where I started from, right. Hippodino supermarket, there's the British Foods. There's Nesters and Zanzibar there. That bit there's a reception, this is where I was before, and then there is a few more properties, it's not shown on this map, but there's a few more properties up here that come under this. I just say Elite Bungalows, but it's actually Fuerteventura Beach Club and Elite Fuerteventura Club. So where I helped that lady out, that's there, if you like. And that other, even though it's not shown, that's the other pool at the top of there. Elite pool bar, there's the Elite bar there. Bar where I took you to there's room 101. 199.98, we've stayed on all of these here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, up to 20 is there. 21 to 27 is there. 28, 29, 30, 31 run down there. 32 to 37 is on this side, the side that we're on, right. 38 to 46, there's old room there, 45. And then you've got 47, 48. 49 to 53 is there. 54 to 57 is there with a slight gap there. 58 to 65 is that bit. 66 to 74 is that bit. Then we're back over the other side, and then we've got 75 to 79 is that strip. 80 to 85 is there, you can see the shapes. 86 to 92, so 92 is right behind the Elite pool bar on the upper level. And then 93 to room 101, and like I say, we've stayed in this 98, 99, 100, 101, we've stayed in them. That's that, right. Check-in 10, no sorry, check-out's 10, check-in I think is 3. There's the Wi-Fi information. I've just had to shoot by reception to double check what the check-in time was. I've got the check-out, you've got to check out by 10. I've just gone up to double check the information. It's actually 4 o'clock check-in officially. But I can work out that you can check in early. I know we arrived here once. I think we've got here for about half 12ish in lunchtime. And our room was ready, so we could check in straight away. I just had to show her what time is this check-in. Check-in here, she said it's 2 or 3 I think. And I couldn't remember, so I've shut up. On paper it's 4 o'clock PM. So I've double checked that information. Free Wi-Fi, no card slot for the electric. So it's all good. Price isn't too bad here. This is our favourite part. I mean, you've got the Castello Beach Bungalows, which is popular, budget friendly. But there's not really a big price difference between staying there and staying here. well, that's based on the older rooms, by the way. The more newer ones, the room rates are a little bit higher. But that's nice, I like this room. I would stay in here again. Shell's busy. Shell's busy. Right, if you enjoyed the video, I hope it's helped you get familiarisation. You see, if you know the area, go look at your table, look. If you know the area, that's great. But if you're familiar with the area but you've not stayed at Elite, Fuerteventura Beach Club and Elite Fuerteventura Club, I just say Elite Bungalows, it's easy. If you've not stayed here, I hope the video has helped you with familiarisation. I've shown you the room numbers as well. So try it. Sometimes you can request a room number and you might get it, depending. And for those that have not been here before, I hope it's helped you. I hope it's helped anybody really, you know what I mean? Just about information, isn't it? You haven't got far to go for any shopping if you're self-catering and things like that. There's other supermarkets and things further down the town which have more choice. But there's stuff on the doorstep for you. That's it. That's it. Hit the like button please, and appreciate your support. And we'll see you soon. Hit the subscribe as well, that's free, don't cost a penny. If I've missed any information out on the video that you want to know, drop us a comment, we will try and reply to you as quick as we can. So from sunny Fuerteventura, Caleta fuste, which we love, I'm going to say bye for now. Unless Shell wants. Shell, you want to say bye? Shell! Shell! Are you wanting to say bye to the viewers?
What do you mean up to, Pete?
Just complex room to past a couple of viewers.
Right.
Just all you got to say is bye, Shell. That's all.
Bye,
It's
Shell,
not
that's what I've
complicated,
got to
isn't it?
say.
You go back to the pool.
Bye.
There you go. Take care. See ya.